Hey y'all, it's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. It's a new year with a new design. Just pulling y'all up. There we go. Hello, y'all. Did you miss me? I missed y'all. But Mama came first. So, hello. Happy New Year, everybody. My first live of the new year. Actually, my second. I went live in the VIP group this morning. But my first for y'all. So, we are doing... I wanted to do a white flower. I don't know why, but I wanted to do a white flower. So that's what we're doing. And I forgot to put this on my website. So if you want this one, just shoot me a message or I'll get it up after the live. So we are using the large flower board. Petals wrinkled. With the white poly burlap. So I have already started, and we are going to do a little something different once we get to that inside section. But for right now, we are just doing the regular sunflower petal. So let me bring you down and show you what I'm doing. I'm not going to show you that Senna just yet. I will show you the 3 Sennas that we can pick from. When I said Senna, I meant the center petals. But, so I have this awesome, I mean, there's nothing more fresh than white and green, right? So I have this awesome green Senna. Or I have the yellow rope Senna. This one is available on my website. Or we can do the yellow glitter rope Senna that is available on my website as well. This one I got from Craft Outlet. So it's just a boxwood Senna. I used, and you can paint these. So I did, if you saw the one I did for Unique in the Creek, I actually spray painted this black when I did a Halloween flower. So y'all let me know which one you think, green, glitter, or rope. But I think they're all gonna be amazing. But let's get going on this flower. So this, I am using poly burlap. I did heat seal this. You like the bling one? I do too. But that green is really fresh, like spring fresh, right? So I did wood burn these 10 by 10. So we're just putting it diamond shape, and we're going to scrunch from corner to corner. Just like that. Flip it up, bring left over right. Okay, and then you can band them or put them right in. So this one I'm just going to put right in. Grab my needle nose, cinch that up. And we're going to do the rest of this row. I'm getting mixed, but a lot of you are liking that yellow glitter one. So what did y'all do for New Year? I think I was in bed by 10:30. I was like, I'm out. Peace out, world. See you next year. Yes, I'm here again. We did another version of the Tree of Life in the VIP group this morning. So that was fun. You like the boxwood? Hello, hello, y'all. If you would float my boat, I would appreciate it. So what have y'all been up to? You spent the night in the hospital? Oh no, I hope he's okay. Oh, you had to leave for work? Well, here's the finished. I can show you that. So definitely something a little different, which I like. But we had fun playing with that. You sent me over to Falls. Hopefully I had on a life jacket. Red would definitely be pretty as well. And really any color would go with this white. Lift this one up so we can keep our pattern. All right. Get these clipped off. Hi, hi. All right, we've got one more row of the sunflower petal. So I'll show that petal one more time. So 10 by 10, wood burned, diamond shape, curl side down, scrunch corner to corner. Just like that. And then I flip left over right. Go up underneath, fluff it out, bring them together, kind of make sure they're even here. And then we're just going to put it right in the board. Hello from Mississippi. No, this is poly burlap. You could definitely do this with fabric mesh though. You have your 12 inches and it's still snowing? You're cleaning? Ooh. Well, I hope nobody did laundry New Year's Day or wash your hair, because those are two things you are not supposed to do on New Year's. I would wood burn any kind of mesh that I'm doing this petal for, except jute, because we all know you can't wood burn jute. But yes, fabric, regular decomesh, stripe, I would wood burn it all with this petal. Oh, you don't have a place to wood burn in the winter, do you? I'm sorry. All right, one more piece. You didn't wash clothes till today, then you are good. All right, let's get these clipped off. And then I'm doing something a little bit different on those center ones. Hello, hello. All right, so let me show you what I'm doing with the center. Let me find a place to put this. Yes, I need to clean my room again. Actually, let's do that there. Move that there, and we'll put this here. Okay, so this is kind of what we're doing. But how did I get there? Yeah, Monk went to back to school. So 10 by 10, diamond shape, curl side up this time. Bring your top to the bottom. Kind of line them up. We're going to bring this corner to this corner. This corner to that corner. Okay, now watch what I do here. I'm just going to flip it up, just like that. Lay it on its side. Scrunch it right there. And band it. Okay, so that's kind of what we have. That's what it looks like from the front, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to clip off those bottoms. I kept those together to remind me. Now you can band them together, but to make sure that they're even all the way around, I want to do them separately, just in case any of them are a little bit off. So I'm thinking we only need to do the 4 main ones. So I'm buttoning them up like that. If you want, you can do it that way as well. But I was playing and I wanted a different look. Okay, so just bringing them together just like that. And zipping them up. I just want to see what it looks like, y'all. Sometimes you just gotta play. It's gonna be, hold on, it's gonna be easier just putting them kind of together. I should have left these open instead of closing them. You want me to zoom in? Okay, and this is what I wasn't sure of, is that hole right there. Let's get this last set in. So I'm just playing to see what we can do. And see if this works. Let's see if we can make these a little bit bigger. Just kind of stretch them out. And that's the good thing about poly burlap, is it is kind of stretchable. So you can make these kind of as small or as big as you need to. But on, let me hold it up. I'm not really liking it. Let me see. What if we put that? That may work. Hold on, let's just play, y'all. It's definitely different, which is what I was going for. All right, so top to bottom. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Okay, and then just push, get that pleat up the middle. Turning it sideways. And then we're going to try to cup those. Okay, so you can do this a couple different ways. Now we could, if we wanted, go back and put those middle ones up like this. Right? So, what do y'all think? If we do them the other way, let me bring y'all back out. So I'm gonna take, oops, I just clipped the wrong one. Of course I did. Hold on, let me clip that one back. Let's clip the right ones. Now, if we did them this way, we could get away with doing one in each petal, but I really wanted to see what the other way looks like. Just because I was trying to be a little different. So let's do our main 4. Okay, so instead of flat, we're going to go and we're going to open these back up and put them in just like that and see what that looks like. We're wild and crazy. So that's kind of cool too. I'm not going to lie. Hey, hey. What do y'all think of this? Going the same way in the shared holes. Maybe, and that could be too, Dana. If you put them sideways but going all the same direction. I was just, you know, sometimes you just got to play. These off. You like it this way, Ruth? Okay, I'm gonna open them up a little bit. Let's go ahead and do those shared holes. Right, it does. And find some really cool things when you just play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's almost like a version of the lolly petal, but just not as cupped as the lolly would be. And we'll straighten all those out when we get all these on. Cut that off. Well, we might not have to. Let's see. All right. It did not take, hold on, I'll give you a count. It's not going to take a whole roll and a half. So I'm just kind of butting these two edges right here together. Spreading it out. That's kind of cool, y'all. Hold on, I see a big gap. Where's it at? Here it is. That's cool, y'all. What do y'all think? So if you missed how I did that petal, it's almost, I'll show you. It's almost like a lolly, okay? So let me undo this. Okay, so that petal is the one we just did. And this might be, because you can turn that into a lolly. So 10 by 10, bring your top to the bottom, okay? Bring your this corner to this corner to this corner, okay? Turn it sideways, and I'm going to make a crease right here in the middle by just taking my fingers and bringing it together. Okay, see how I did that? Turn it sideways. Okay, so you can use it that way. If you want more of a cup, so that's the petal I just did. If you want more of that cup of more of like the lolly, then just start playing with it. Bring it down. See how I'm doing that? Bring that down and just cup it some more, and you have your lolly. So for those of y'all that have a hard time doing the lolly petal, there's you an easier way to do it. Okay? So if you bring it back down, that's the petal we just did. But when you push this down and pull these sides up, you get your lolly. And poly burlap is your friend when you're doing these kinds of things, because you can definitely shape your poly burlap more than you can your regular decomesh. Okay, now this same petal is that tree one that I showed y'all. So instead of banding this end, band this end, and you have the 3 pieces that I did the Christmas tree with. Does that make sense? Everybody with me? So now we need to decide which Senna. So we have the yellow yarn. We have this fresh green. Or we have the glitter. Which one do y'all like best? Oh, Lori, Unique in the Creek is getting tons of poly burlap in. And then once you cinch down your Senna, then these will kind of cinch down as well, and you can make sure that they kind of stay in place because that Senna will be holding them down a little bit. Y'all like the glitter one? I do too, actually. But I still love a fresh green. The green and white. But everybody's saying glitter. Let's get the glitter one on. So this yellow glitter center is on my website, monkeyscreations.com. The rope one as well is on my website. And you can always put, and I need to actually talk to Deanna, you can always put like the ladybugs on these. And I may have a couple left. I don't remember right offhand. Black glitter. Yes, you want to see that? I don't have black glitter. I have black rhinestone. I have no idea who's at my door. So there is the black rhinestone, which is gorgeous as well. So actually any of my sennas would be gorgeous in an all white flower. The purples, what other colors do I have? The purple, the gold, the orchid would be absolutely gorgeous. Let me show y'all. Oh, it's a post office. Ah, shoot. So there's the orchid. Look how pretty that is. There's the orchid. The regular purple. The green. The pink. And even the gold works, but I don't prefer the gold. But the orchid is actually, I think, so we want to go with the orchid or the yellow. Because now that I've got that orchid on there, I love it. Just make one for every color. Yes, a whole flower just with these petals would be gorgeous as well. Or do we still like the yellow? Yes, now the orchid. Oh, I don't have the backing on that one. I don't put the backings on until they sell, and then I finish them off. So I'll get the backing on this one, the pipe cleaner, and then I'll take pictures with these two and see what they look like. For now, we'll just put the yellow on since I do have that one ready. Now you like the orchid. Okay, so now that senna is pushing these down, then we can rearrange them, get them where you want them, and then they should not move after that. Yes, this is all white poly burlap. There you go. Now I gotta make more flowers with each color. I don't think so. But I will list this one. And if you want it, you can pick what color you want for your Santa. That I can do. All right, y'all. Almost lost it. I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day. I'll get pictures of this one, get it posted. What's today? Today's Tuesday, right? I'm so confused. Everybody was off of work for so long. I'm like, go back to work because I don't know what day it is. So, all right, I'm out of here. Y'all have an awesome day, and I will probably see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.